chemistry. Let's get this thing going.
Deep to start us off.
Fields it just outside the goal line. Back up at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. The Tigers offense has the football first here today. And Kirk, this is what we've been looking forward to. A matchup of two quarterbacks who are elite, very competitive, matched up against each other today. One of the better matchups we'll see all season.
Yeah, a game that we really pointed to all summer. Looking forward to this matchup. Knew these two quarterbacks would go head-to-head. Very important that they don't get caught up in the individual matchup. They just go out, work against these defenses that they're facing, and try to put up as many points as they can.
Here comes the handoff. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now third down coming up. Early in the season, I think you can sense both these teams realize there's a lot to play for, a lot at stake for their seasons, and they're just kind of settling into this game.
Oh, just look at the atmosphere today. It's almost playoff-like out there. Both these teams understand what a win could do for them, and the intensity is jacked up out on the field. Gosh, I just love to watch this defense fly around. Great job here on third down. Look at it. You're on the road. Things are going against you early in the game, and you block all of that out, and you're running around with confidence making plays.
That one lands and bounces out of bounds. So the Texas Tech Red Raiders offense makes their way up the field for their first possession. And this is a running game that comes in on a roll. The top back, over 100 yards rushing, found the end zone multiple times. Clearly he's going to be the focal point of the defense today, Kirk, you think.
Yeah, how much fun was it to watch this offense and watch him specifically, what he was able to do. Pretty much anything he wanted to do, he was able to capitalize on. Now today it's a different challenge. New game, new opportunity to showcase what he can do. And I think it's important that this offense show that they can do more than just run the football, because I think this defense is locked in to take him away. Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. If that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Just underway, and this home crowd is fired up and ready to make a difference today. Third and short down. And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Red Raiders have first and 10 here. The running back here on a direct snap. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play. Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. They'll look to throw it here on 2nd down. Hit as he released it. Brown down the middle. It's Hart. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, the defense here gives up the completion, but if they keep getting after the quarterback like that, eventually they might be able to affect the quarterback and create a turnover.
And the Red Raiders pick up enough yardage for a first down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, one of the things I love about this running back, it's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
2nd down after that completion. The fullback is in action with the carry. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
Here we go, 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. Into the end zone. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Texas Tech. Here comes the point after attempt.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Return begins inside the 10. The coverage team brings him down at the 26. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time?
Ready, set.
The ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Cheeks to get free. The tackle at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there. It's an important first down on that running play.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
Both teams sort of sparring in the early going. What we expect to be a really competitive top 10 showdown here mid-season.
Yeah, mid-season games like this are so exciting because you think you know who these teams are, and after today we'll have a much better idea. The team that plays mistake-free is going to be able to get out of here with a win. I think it's important to kind of let your quarterback get into a rhythm early in the game. Sure, you'd love to see the big gains, but plays like this allow the quarterback to get settled into the game, find his rhythm, and then he can make the bigger plays later on.
Okay, ready.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play.
Let's go.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Defense makes the stop after a 5-yard gain, so 2nd and 5.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Here's a throw underneath the back. Ball carrier has out of bounds, but the pickup is good enough to move the chains. First down. 1st and 10 play coming up. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. He gets in for the score. Touchdown, Mizzou.
Listen, nice touchdown and a great play call. Just get this receiver in space and let him make people miss and use his speed to get to the end zone. That's what they did here, and it pays off.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. The coverage team gets him down. Not much gained on that return. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Really off the defender.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. This is such a tough place for visitors to play. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Any good offense has to have a reliable, quick to intermediate passing game. Even though that wasn't enough for the first down, it's plays like this that help you sustain drives and not get stuck with 3rd down and long.
Can he get there on the ground? They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4. They don't block the defensive end. You show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
So the Missouri offense heads back out on the field. Passing game was so effective in the last possession, right down for a touchdown. We'll see if the defense can make adjustments. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Yankee blue! Yankee blue!
From the shotgun, here's an inside give. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. Here comes the up-tempo offense.
That's enough for the first down. As we've seen so many teams around the country, they get that first down, look out. They're going to go fast, and here they come. The defense has got to be clued in and be ready to play.
There's some pre-snap movement back in motion. Thrown quickly, tripped in the right flat. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
This is not how you draw it up as an offensive coordinator. You got a first down play, and you go backwards. Now you're behind the sticks, and that play just never seemed to have much of a chance at all.
Quarterback will fail after one pass option. Nobody moves out of bounds after a really nice game there.
It's really good timing here between the quarterback and the receiver. And how about the receiver downfield? Does a nice job of finding that open space in the zone of the defense. And as a defense, you're just basically throwing your hands up in the air because they had that covered relatively well. Just a good play call and good execution.
First down. They're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
And it just gets back to the line of scrimmage. That'll do it for the first quarter of play. So some early drama here. We're all even at the end of one. Let's take a big pause and check out the stats from this first quarter. After a promising start, we hope that both these teams will just continue with more of this action. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. Tackle me quickly at the 9, but now it's first and goal. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Nowhere to run up the middle.
I love that this defense is still fighting and still attacking. They're defending a first and goal play, and instead of just laying down and letting the offense score, no. They're not backing down. They get penetration, come up with a tackle for a loss.
Here we go, back in the red zone. 0 for 2 scoring touchdowns here so far, and it's third and goal. Timeout called by the defense. They'll go to the sideline and try to adjust. It's their first timeout. So 2 chances to score a touchdown in the red zone already. They came up short. Now it's third and goal. Try to muscle toward the end zone. He fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Tigers.
Well, when you have a big physical offensive line, you can wait to third and goal and rely on them and the running back to get you a touchdown.
extra point try coming now. PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return starts from inside 5.
They tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team.
And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They're coming off a quick 3 and out, so looking to put something together in this drive with a little more urgency. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
Man, I love a corner who has zero fear and just puts his face in the fan when making a tackle. Touch passes like this are a real test for any defense to show what kind of discipline they have. And this corner identifies the play and makes a nice play to get that tackle for a loss.
Second down to the throw. Trapping and sacking back to the 10.
I like how this defense is bringing pressure from all over the field. And that's the key in putting together a good defensive strategy. On this play, it came from the outside linebacker, and he gets to the quarterback.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Receiver makes the catch. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the 2nd time. Coverage team. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Late possession last time. They punch it into the end zone. And the defense come up with a stop this time. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Caught in the flat by the running back. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. First down, looking to throw the ball. Defense is coming after him. Surrounded by the pass rush, a sack.
That's a really nice job of bouncing back by this defense after giving up that big gain. This time they get the pressure and bring that quarterback down.
At first down, sack a surprise. It moves him back into fringe field goal range. Looking to do on 2nd and long. And the sack right there to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Okay, ready?
3rd down after that running play.
Here we go.
Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They get him on the ground finally, but it'll be 1st down from the 14. This Missouri offense is moving quickly down the field. Handoff heading left. Tackle made after just a short gain. Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Takes the handoff again. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. And it's incomplete, but here comes the flag. So hold on, let's check that out.
Hold on. Offense.
So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. So they're short on fourth down, and the coach decides to trot out the field goal team. And it's good, right down the middle. And they add to their lead.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. And the Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Gets it out quickly to the left side. And will be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Boy, these receiver screens, if run correctly, can be a big play with a convoy of linemen out in front. This time, just not able to get it going. It's a nice job of the defense to prevent a big play.
Going absolutely nowhere. That'd be a loss of a play. Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break. So a tricky situation here. Third and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Going to try to use his legs here. So the scramble comes up short. And now this offense facing a fourth down play. And the Red Raiders bring their punt team onto the field. We'll see what he can do on the return. Finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. So the first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal behind the end zone this time out.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
So the ball at midfield. Now the offense facing a third and long. And the motion by the back now forces the defense to adjust. He's going to take off here. Junior decides to pick up the first down himself. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now. Change of pace now, looking to throw the football. Bringing pressure. On the move now. Finding some room at the 25. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Missouri getting set for the 1st and 10 now.
Man, nothing is more aggravating for a defensive coordinator than this right here.
Touchdown, Missouri. That's how you finish a play.
Oh, man, these guys will not be stopped. You're talking about putting up points before halftime and then really putting some distance on the scoreboard. This defense is officially reeling.
Now here comes the point after attempt. Extra point makes it a 17-point game. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with the touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he takes this from inside the 5. The returner is brought down. Let's us start with the next drive. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. It'd be a surprise if they took a risk here with the final seconds of the first half, backed up near their own end zone. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here, less than 30 seconds before halftime. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but so early in this game, never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Minutes going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update.
Gentlemen, what else is new? A spirited environment there in Columbia. And this offense has been the story through 2 quarters, extending this lead and really dominating almost every aspect of this game. We're talking lethal efficiency from the O-line right on down to the skill position guys. Although I'd argue those big uglies up front are skilled players in their own right. I don't know about you, but I'm ready to watch this one unfold. Back to our guys in the booth.
All right, thank you for the update, Kevin. Appreciate it. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. After falling way behind in the first half, they need to find the spark right now to cut into this big lead. Tough running there, but not quite enough for the first down. The Red Raiders come to the line in the hurry-up.
This offense is known for that up-tempo approach. The defense has got to make their calls and get adjusted and ready to play.
And they'll move the 6 on that one. It's a first down at the 42. Offense in hurry-up mode.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Caught over the middle. It's hard. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. Second down after that previous play. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain. Urgency now for the offense that hates to come up empty on this drive, down multiple scores. Third down, out of the shotgun. You cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, that takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
And the Red Raiders will send the punt team onto the field. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Running through the tackle. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Pass rush closing in. On the move, trying to scramble for the first down, comes up short.
Well, that's just being crafty right here by this quarterback. It's not there. You pick up what you can and stay ahead of the chains. And who knows, do this enough, we'll have to start spying on this quarterback, which could open up some passing lanes that weren't there before.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. The shotgun running play call. Able to fight for a decent gain here in that running play. Offense operating at high tempo now. No huddle.
Chris, the advantage you have, obviously, from a quarterback standpoint, running the RPO, is you get time to evaluate that first and second level of the defense and see where they're going. Unfortunately, the defense didn't show him much, and the back ends up taking it for just a few.
Receiver makes the catch on a comeback route.
Great job by the quarterback with an accurate throw against man coverage for a first down. Overall, by the entire group, good execution by this offense.
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. QB bootlegs here. He's running out of time here. Nowhere to go. The ball not loose. Takes it on, still moving. Not much on the return, but this defense rises up with an important takeaway.
Oh, what a play by this defense. Trailing in the second half, really the only way you can get back into this game is create turnovers. The ball's on the ground, they pounce on it, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
Tackled quickly after the catch, he'll be short of the marker. Offense getting set. It's second down. Looking to throw here. Running back grabs it on the screen. To make the tackle, but it's enough for a first down. Good call in that screen play. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man.
And just like that, you squeeze the life out of this offense. That's another sack by this defense. They have been in that backfield the entire game, and a big reason why these guys are enjoying the lead.
And sack sets up a second down and long. Wants to throw it. The receiver makes a catch. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Well, you can tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
No weather here. That's the running back with the ball. Nowhere to run on that play. It got him in the backfield. That's a loss of a yard. The Red Raiders will have to punt this one away. On to kick now for the 5th time today. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. Play action here on first down. Just standing there, gets hit again.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
We'll see if the offense can overcome that sack. Second and long. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. They'll tackle him at the 27.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run, you can go to play action, and really keep the defense on their heels.
You really trap him for a sack.
Chris, I'm a bit surprised they went with play action here on third and such a long distance to gain. The defense knows you're going to throw the football, so you're asking your quarterback to catch the snap. Now he's got to take his eyes off of the coverage by worrying about a play action, and the result is a sack.
The Texas Tech offense trots back out onto the field now. Last time they were forced to punt it away. Can they get points out of this possession? First play of the drive now will start from the 32. Here comes a first down pass attempt. And down he goes. It's a sack.
And the first play of this drive is a big sack for this defense. These are exactly the kind of plays that can kill a drive before you even get to third down. You cannot allow a big sack to start a drive like this.
Your first down loss at second and long at 23. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Contact as he threw it. Oh, it's almost picked off. A chance for their first interception today. Going to set up third down.
Chris, this offensive coordinator is going to have to adjust. We've seen hits and sacks and pressure on this quarterback all game long. They've got to find a solution to create more time for the quarterback to be able to throw the football, or maybe completely overhaul and change what they're doing on offense.
He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down. The Red Raiders will line up to punt it away. Forced to kick it away for the 6th time. He's going to try to return the punt. He's got an opening. He's got great speed. The offense able to fall on it and avoid the turnover. Got lucky that time.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game. But that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Quick throw by the quarterback off the RPO. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Here he goes.
There's a lot of quarterbacks that can take a design QB run and take it downfield that far for a touchdown. What an added element for this offense, and it makes it so challenging for the defense to stop.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. They stop at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Opening play of the drive, gets go to the left. Stop right there at the line, no gain. What's the play call here on second down for this offense?
Here we go, here we go.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Here we go, first play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Screen to the wide receiver.
I love what the defense is doing here. Sitting back, giving up some plays underneath, tackling these guys inbounds, and just keep that clock rolling.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line.
Trick 9, B.
Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Breaks loose at the 45. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The Red Raiders getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a wide receiver screen. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
And the Red Raiders are going to take advantage of this red zone trip.
Charcoal, charcoal, charcoal.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Oh, and he can't hang on. Wow, would have been a touchdown. You've got to shake that off now. It's 3rd down coming up.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't They continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking right, this one caught. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
It's complete. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Red Raiders.
Hey, this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
There's the snap. They'll set up the throw. And he's got it for the 2-point conversion. It's a 2-score game, so hope's still alive here in the late going. You got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. Here's the handoff. Oh, what a move. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Well, this is where you really rely on your offensive line. Late in the game, you got the lead. You got to run the football. They know you're going to run the football. Get behind that big offensive line, run that running back, make sure he protects the football, and you got a great chance at a victory.
Moves out of the pocket. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, the defense does a really good job of getting that initial pressure on the quarterback, but this is what he can do. His athletic ability and his legs gets him away from the pressure. He buys some time, and I love how he keeps his eyes downfield. He's not scrambling to run. He's scrambling to make a big play with his arm, just unable to connect with the receiver downfield, but good effort and a good play.
And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. Punt team ready to boot it away. This will be fair caught at the 30. And the Texas Tech offense is back out on the field now. They call the counter play here. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Defensive coordinator looking to bring some pressure. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's bringing it back. Touchdown, Tigers. Pick 6 could be a game changer.
It's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off from here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
And now they'll set up for the point after. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the kickoff will be a return. And the return will be brought down. And the Red Raiders offense is back out on the field now. They have got to bounce back on this possession after throwing a pick 6 last time out here. Quick throw, the catch is made. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play. The Red Raiders will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the 4th quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
fakes right for a quick completion. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain. And the Red Raiders come to the line to start a fresh set of downs.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
The Red Raiders pick up enough to get a first down there.
Chris, here we are in the fourth quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as good. Swarm with a pass rush.
This offense faces a 2nd and 15. The O-line needs to regroup.
What a day for this defense, just living in the backfield of the offense. The game looks like it's all but over at this point, and for them to disrupt this great quarterback all day has been quite an accomplishment.
Crucial third down play right here. Out of the gun now on third down. Grabbed by the receiver. Defense wraps him up after a 6-yard gain. Brings up fourth down. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Graham down the middle. It's hard. No, he didn't get there. Tackled short of the marker. That is a crushing play as they try to cut in to this lead. So the Missouri offense heads back out onto the field. Now coming off a 3-and-out, looking to produce a positive drive here. Pounding away with the run game. Nowhere to run. They're corralling for no gain.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Handoff from the shotgun. Defense able to stop it. It's fourth down now.
Just another example of this offense, Chris, doing pretty much whatever they want to do. They've been able to run the football. Offensive lines held their own in pass protection. Quarterbacks had an outstanding day.
Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Chris, that is textbook by this defense in man-to-man coverage. Nowhere to go for this quarterback. He's looking around everywhere to find an open man. By the time he figures it out, it's a sack for the defense.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a third down. Split backfield here. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. Defense stops him short of the marker. So now it's fourth down. So they'll settle for a field goal attempt here. Made his first attempt. This one is from 49 yards out. And he's got it from 49 yards out. What a powerful kick.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
He's going to bring it out of the end zone 50 yards deep. And they've got the returner corralled. And the Texas Tech offense drops back out on the field. This thing is so out of hand. All you can do now is pay for a little shred of pride. They'll run it to the right side. Brings off the defender. Tried to bounce it, but couldn't get the quarterback to stop him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to lock in on that quarterback.
The drive stays alive with that completion for a first down. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Looking deep for late-game heroics. It's dropped. Would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here. Incomplete. Trying to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Boy, Chris, it has been tough sledding today for the old man under center. At this point, you just hope he's able to get out of this game healthy.
Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. Pass rush gets home. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. And the Red Raiders will bring their punt team on the field now. He'll field it close to the 50. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here comes the Missouri offense back out on the field. This has been a tremendous performance by this team. Now just the finishing touches. Run out the clock and let the party begin. And looking to throw now on first down. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
I'm not really sure why you're stopping the clock here, leading by so much in the 4th quarter. Run the ball, run the clock, and you can walk out of here with a win.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a receiver in the middle of the field. Tackle made at the 24-yard line. This offense really threatening now. Off the play fake on first down. Trap in for a sack. And a late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock. The offense will try to recover now at 2nd and 12.
Let's go! Let's go!
They'll change the pre-snap look now. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Took one last shot. With no time on the clock, though, this game is over. Well, it's been a great season. Big things still possible, Kurt, but for the first time, they run into a hurdle they can't clear. Now, how will they respond to this first loss?